Yo guys, James here in Reviews here. Today we're going to be reviewing the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 second generation. Before the video starts, I'd like to mention that on this channel, I primarily stick to techie reviews and tutorials on Wednesdays, and techie reviews on Saturdays, so if you guys are new here, consider subscribing. I'd also like to mention, I stream on twitch.tv/JadenCoyer, links down below in the video description below. If you guys are interested in anything I talk about this video, or just want to hang out and chat, feel free to click the link down below. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So you can buy the Scarlett 2i2 for around $150 on Amazon's website. This does go out of stock quite often, so just keep your eye out if you're looking to pick one of these up. So first you get the instruction manual. A lot of the information you will need is online, so they don't provide a whole ton. Next, you get the audio interface itself. On the back side, we get one cable to plug into the back side of the interface, and then the USB into a Mac or PC or laptop. The build quality of the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 is all aluminum, so this is a very high quality build. On the front side, you will notice two channels. They have an XLR combo jack that supports XLR and 6.3mm cables. Next, you will find two gain dials on the top right of the channels. In between the two channels, you will find a line in and a instrument port on either side. The button right here that says 48 will turn on and off phantom power. This applies to both of the channels. The direct switch turns on and off zero latency monitoring. The big dial right here controls the outputs on the back of the interface. Top right, you have your volume control dial, and then you have your 6.3mm headphone port. On the back side of the Scarlett 2i2, you will have the cable. This end plugs in here, and the USB plugs into a Mac, laptop, or PC. On the back, you have the left and right. These will power amps and power monitors. Now I'm going to be sharing with you guys my personal experience after using the Scarlett 2i2 for over around a week and a half or so. To start, I'd like to mention that for $150, you're getting a really simple, user-friendly audio interface that barely took any time to set up. If you're anything like me and didn't exactly understand the difference between condenser mics and dynamic mics, and audio interfaces with thousands of dials, knobs, and a bunch of other confusing buttons, then this is a great audio interface to invest some money in. Reason being is because it's very simple, doesn't have too many dials, and it's very easy to set up. I was using the dynamic mic, the Rode Pod mic, and when I plugged this in, once I understood how to properly adjust my gain for dynamic mics, this was very easy and simple to set up. And being a noob in the audio world of things, this was very simple and easy for me to understand. Think of it as a USB mic. When you get a USB mic, you simply just plug it into the back of your PC, Mac, or whatever it is, and you're pretty much good to go. And that's almost what it was, except a few more steps. Once I understood the gain knobs, plugged in the port from my mic to the interface, and then from the back of this into my PC, adjusted a few settings on the interface with specifically my gain. Then I just set up my mic with my streaming software, and I was good to go. And it was really simple and easy, and I was honestly surprised about how short of a time it took for me to set this up. Not only that, but it's a small form factor. You can fit this on the smallest of desks. It's extremely small. I mean, compared to a bunch of other audio interfaces with dials and knobs and things like that take up a lot of space, this is really nice because it doesn't really take up a lot of space on your desk. So that is a big pro about this audio interface. Overall, there's not much that I didn't really like about this audio interface. It was really easy to set up and user-friendly. The nice thing is it came with 7 free softwares. So if you're going to be recording, then you have more possibilities, especially with this interface. Now, I didn't do a whole lot of recording because I specifically stayed to streaming, and this was a perfect pickup for my personal use. Super easy to set up and user-friendly. And I would personally recommend this to any beginner starting off with dynamic mics or condenser mics and just wants to get the feel for how things work. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, a comment down below if you have any questions about anything. I try to reply to all comments as much as possible. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.